Hey everyone, just setting up the mouse out of the way. Okay, so today I was going to do a digital stream, but I'm having some technical difficulties with that, so we're just gonna sketch. Just gonna lower the volume of it for my songs. Sorry for the chair noise. I'm just gonna quickly get some headphones in to check the sound is actually working today. I have a slow start to the stream. Real chill. Okay. So I was seeing that I wanted to do like digital drawings for the stream, maybe work on some fairies or something. But I'm having some trouble where the program I use to send the image from my iPad to the computer isn't working. So we're just gonna have to sketch. So my current sketch page. Oh, that's super blown out. Let me adjust. Come on, mouse. Sorry about that. It's exposure, right? There we go. Okay. But now it's a little dark, right? Only so far you can go with this thing, I think. Okay. Much better. Okay. So yeah, this is my current sketch page, and I'm just going to be doing some sketching, because I've just been having a really off week. I haven't felt like doing much this week. These are the pencils I bought myself for Christmas, so I'll just be using those. And just sketching. Hi Karina, how are you? How's your week been? What color should I start with? I think I'll just start with teal. I'm not even sure what I feel like drawing. It's one of those days. But I wanted to stream anyway. I just wanted to get back in the habit of doing some things. I don't want to draw the same old boring thing. Let me check a reference. See if there's any kind of pose I could draw. Hi Photoshop, welcome, welcome. I have to get milk, okay? Take your time. I'm good, started classes this week. Oh yeah, how's that going? How's it going? Got like myself in my ear right now, so I think I'm gonna take out the earphones. The song sounds fine. It's just weird hearing yourself. I forget on Instagram how to see the saved stuff. They keep hiding it, you know? Where is my saved stuff? That's tags. Oh, saved. Okay, I see it. Anybody have any requests for what they want me to draw? I'm totally open to requests today because I'm feeling like one of those days. Actually, this pose is really cute. I like this pose. This one is by Nikita Cosplay on Instagram. I think I'll try this pose. Where is my eraser? Hi Jay, how are you? Welcome back, Photoshop. I use this blue rubber eraser for my colored leads just in case I don't want the color to come out. I'm not sure if it would, you know, but just in case. I would say maybe a Genshin character. I could try that. I could try that. Maybe the next, or even this one, I could use the pose. I'm not as familiar. I only played it a few times. It's really nice. I just don't want to get caught up in the gacha aspect. Which Genshin character is your favorites? Anybody who's listening, let me know. There's so many. They're all really cute. I don't feel like pushing myself though, so girl characters only, please. See if I can draw this pose. Sort of. Maybe a little higher. I guess a sketching day is also not bad, right? It's probably gonna look super stiff. Another hand here. I'm looking at the photo and like my lines are suddenly super out of place. It's so funny. Ooh, maybe Barbara or is it Titi? I think a Q is usually a T sound. I have a lot of favorites. Is it raining where you guys are at? Is it raining? No, we actually have sun today for the first time in like the whole year. We've like here in Singapore, we've had rainy overcast days for like the majority of January. It's only been like 2 or 3 days where we actually had sun, and today we actually have sun. Insane. So we finally have sun and you guys actually get rain. It's crazy. I have been taking my extra vitamin D's recently. Really need it without any sunlight for many days. They were even saying on the news that it's like starting to affect like vegetable production. So it's been crazy. It's really cold where I am because I have 2 windows in my room. Oh no. I hope you stay warm. Photoshop. Yeah, back when I was living in the US, my room was like really drafty. I had a bed right up against the wall, and it was like an outside wall, and the wall would get like ice cold at night, especially during the winter. Well, like not during the summer, but during the winter. So I'd always like take this pillow and shove it up against the wall to kind of block out the cold. Until my pillow had actually stained the wall. It was like there for so long. It's kind of funny. That little black spot is so annoying. Can you go away, please? Guess that's inside the paper. The angle of this head definitely doesn't look the same, but that's why I need to practice this kind of thing more. Not sure if it looks good at all. The head looks a little big, maybe. Urgh. It's one of those days. This week I've been mostly doing like swatches and stuff. Keeps me painting, but takes out the creative edge when you're feeling like down. Well, I did not realize it's going to be so challenging today. Sure. The eyes are here, the ear should be here. Let me check this. My mom says I should go outside in the yard to get sun because she says I'm getting pale a bit. Yeah, you probably should. If you got a chance, go out because it's quite bad to always stay inside. You'll end up on vitamin D pills like me. It's better to get it directly from the sun. The neck is too long though. Okay, I'm gonna start over. You guys can't even barely see it. Sorry. little shaky shaky. Okay, you know what? This one, I want to draw this, but maybe I'll just look up the Genshin characters and draw that instead. I'm going to look up TT first because I've not seen her. So I want to see what she looks like. She looks cute. Photos. Oh, she's like the zombie. It's like the zombie thing. The Chinese zombie. I think it's Chinese or is it Japanese? I wish I could get some more photo though. This one's... I'll just go on this photo first. Well, I know like it's the same kind of concept as like Rey from Sailor Moon, where she would put the paper on the character. The paper can also be used to stop the zombie. So that's why I'm like unsure, is it Japanese or Chinese? But I mean, there is a lot of borrowed stuff in Japanese from Chinese. I don't have Chi-Chi, but I love it. Am I saying it right? Wait. I'll have to ask my husband later. He would know how to say it. Yeah, she's a zombie Chinese. Yeah. She looks really cute. I can only kind of just draw what I see because I don't see very many varying photos. It's a hat. The hat's always the same, I think. The tassel. I just had an idea of a really cute thing. It might be cute or might be dumb. We'll see. Yeah, you've been saying it. Okay, thanks. From what I know, the two current locations are based off different regions. Oh, okay. The locations in the game, you mean? Maybe a pouty face. It's funny, I recently was looking at a photo of myself and I realized more and more that the eyes I like to draw are really close to my own eyes. It's weird how that kind of stuff creeps up into your art. Sorry, it's kind of hard to see still. I'll be adding darker lines once I get the final sketch done to make it look more like the others. These eyelashes got messy. Actually, this design is really cute and not too difficult to draw. There's a cap sleeve here or something. Is there any other photos? Oh, okay. Something like this, and then a triangle. Wait, oh! I totally didn't even see the little tassel in the middle. I'm blind. That's enough details, really. For sketch, I'll leave it there. And this part, I'm not gonna be able to write this. Okay, some kind of symbol here, and it goes up on both sides. And then there's a box here. I could draw a box. And two little boxes. I'm terrible at writing like Chinese characters, I swear. Okay. What's that? I'll switch to the blue to make it darker. Let's see. I finished the story for now, so just building up my characters and getting ready for the upcoming events of the game. Oh, nice. It is definitely a journey in the game, but I don't mind taking it slow. I know that other players are just wanting more content story to come out. Yeah. How long did it take you to finish the story? Was that like really quick or like quite like a few weeks of playing or something? I wonder if I should play it again. I just don't want to get wrapped up in the Genshin or the gacha. I'm already like addicted to stupid Love Nikki. Keep telling myself not to spend money on a game. I think this should make it a lot easier to see. I usually start with like one of my lightest colors. And then add darker lines. And then little splashes of color. I saw somebody streaming recently. It was I don't think I can say his name out loud, but he's the one I follow on Instagram, and although he speaks German in his streams, he was using markers, and it kind of made me want to use markers again, which is the first time in like a year. Maybe I'll do that in another stream. I need a sketch first. I don't have much ready right now. Still finishing a bunch of drawings. Just having an off week. A few weeks. It's because after a while it expects you to reach a certain level. Oh yeah, I know. I already had that problem before. To profess it. Yeah, yeah. But I was also building my character strong and unintentionally finished it quick. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, progress. Okay, I got that. Yeah, I was wondering. I noticed Genshin was like a total time suck. Like, I only played it a few times, but every time I played it, I would start playing like at 9 o'clock or something at night. And suddenly, like, it feels like I've only been playing for maybe an hour, and I look up and it's like 2 a.m. And I'm like, how did that happen? Because it's like always like one more task in the game. I try to avoid spending money in the game. I will say though, it's not as bad as other games that made me quit playing because they would try to push you into a corner and spending. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's true. They only have like the gacha, right, for getting the new heroes. I just feel like it's I just remember like getting more heroes and feeling like, well, what do I do with these? I can only use 5. That's why I got frustrated at the game. And then not being sure who I should be like leveling up. I don't know. And people talking about doing resets. I kind of hate that. Just want to play the first round. I don't want to worry about a perfect game. But I also don't want to suffer like with the wrong characters and make a huge mistake. It's like catch-22. This might be a little weird, but I'm kind of trying to draw her grabbing her own feet. I used to sit like that when I was younger. Grab my own feet. But it's a sketchbook. It doesn't have to be perfect. I don't even know if this character would pout or anything. Just going for it. I know the character had purple eyes, so color that purple. My purple is like super dark compared to my other colors. I don't know why. Let's see. Yeah, the heroes are pretty much the gacha. I played on my iPad and had fun on it. It took me a while to figure out who to build up. Yeah. I play on my iPad too. I'm willing to make every character level up to 40 and then from there I pick and go over who is worth leveling up more. It's okay, cool. Hey, do you have enough like resources to level every character up that high? That's what I was worried about. Like, I started to hesitate because I'm like, will I even get enough resources from the game to level more than 5 characters up? Sorry for the cheer sounds. Hey, Justin. Because, like, if they give you enough, then I don't have any worries, actually. But my worry was they wouldn't give you enough to do that. I'm adding a little pink to like soften the purple. Let me check the colors. I think this part was pink. Oh, her eyes were pink, not purple. Okay, whatever. It's already done. Oh, it was her hair that was purple. Oh, that's a really light purple though. Oh. You know, maybe I can erase a bit. Let's see what I can get out of this. This purple is really dark. Trying to press like really lightly. I'm really glad that you guys came in and like gave me this suggestion, because it feels good to sketch, but I was like in a bad mood art wise. Not like in normal life, but just like art wise, if you know what I mean. I'm like putting everything at the same angle, because like I think it would look nice to have everything like in the same direction for the hair color. Okay, purple, done. I mean, her hat is also purple, but I can go over with blue to make it a little bit different, since it is a little darker. There's a line here. Oh, forgot to put this in. She's got these tassels here that are like in silver or something. And you go in a different direction from the hair. And then go over it with the blue. What? It's a siren. It's so rare to hear sirens where I live. I'm doing some cross hatching to kind of fill in some of the color. More complete. And this is pink, but it's a dark pink. We combine the two, like the red and the pink, to get that color. Sometimes it's fun when you have limited colors. It's fun to like layer and stuff. Yeah, it's easy to get them to 40. Getting any of the characters past that is when you have to get specific materials. Okay, cool. Okay, then I don't have any worries to replay. Start to play again, because that was my worry. I started to get like really indecisive, like, wait, did I make a mistake by pumping it into this character? And that kind of killed the game for me. Because I've had other games where it's like you have to be really careful. If you make a mistake doing that, then like your game sucks, and your character will be super weak. That always kills it for me. I hate that. And she had purple eyebrows too. That one's yellow. I don't have a yellow. Darn it. That will have to be white. This one's also white. The outfits. Same color of the hat. Well, the dress is blue. Majority of the dress is blue, so I'll go over this as blue. The bottom layer appeared to be purple. Like the under layer of the skirt, I mean. But it's really tough because the purple is just so dark. See, I fell in love with these pencils because of the purple. But then when like I got them, it turns out the purple's kind of different from the others. It's so weird. But I'm still trying to make use of them in my sketchbook, even though I'm kind of disappointed. They make pretty sketches, at least. I'm honestly just gonna ignore the patterns in the middle because I don't really know what it looks like. Oops. My current team is a mix of both. Wait, I missed something. I think the only other thing is just which artifact and weapons you give the characters. I do like the game is forgiving if you want a main fighter or support. Oh, cool. Yeah, what is your current team? I'm curious. I wonder if I should outline this in purple. Purple is much darker, so I think it would make it look a little nicer. Probably added more color than I should to this sketch. Only because it'll be harder to read. Okay, sleeves are more on the purpley side. Just realized this might not be in view. Sorry guys. Just let me know if you can't see or hear anything properly. We're gonna add a tiny bit of pink to the sleeve just to make it look different. Gonna pull in some of those lost details. Sorry, I'm like so focused on this. So I might be like not cut up so well in shit. I put a little like pink under her eye to make her look more zombie-like, which might not be in the character design, but I thought it looked kind of cute. I'm gonna use pink in place of the yellow. Okay, I think I'll declare that done. Is it? Okay, this is my little sketch of Chi-Chi. Trying to send a screenshot and dress code. Okay, cool. Let's see. I'm gonna open Discord for a sec. Oh yeah, I've seen the Kaya a lot. I haven't seen this character before, this Xinyan. I think Xinyan. She's cute. Barbara's really cute too. And is Chi-Chi your most wanted character? By the way, everyone who's watching, if you want to join the Discord, it's totally free. Everyone's welcome. So just check out the link in the video description. It should be there. It should be there. Just gonna clean my eraser for a minute. Sometimes it pops like bubblegum. Yeah, maybe we'll draw Barbo next. Why not? Just sketch random stuff. If anyone has a request, let me know. Whatever you want to see me sketch. Sketch. There's going to be an upcoming event where you can pick a character you want in the game. Ooh, like for free, or like you can pick and then spin to win it. Yeah, Gigi's one of the characters I want. Yeah, she looks cute. Is she powerful too? The last time I played Venti was very popular, but based on character design, I was like, meh about it. I think I like the one I had gotten. I got like the one, what's she called? It was like, she's a healer. I thought she was really cute, and I'm glad I got her. Ooh, for free. Dude, I gotta start playing. It's so funny because in a previous stream, I was like singing praises of Genshin Impact to you. And you hadn't played it, and now like I'm like, oh yeah, maybe I should play that again. From what I've seen, she's strong and a good healer. Ooh, cool. I didn't even really develop this area because I wasn't sure of it, but it looks cute without it too, so you know. Quite tired today. I'm going to attempt to fix my sleep schedule again. I'll see how long that lasts, hopefully more than 12 hours. So this is the second page of my sketchbook. I think it's the second. I had this page, which I don't think I've showed. I might have shown my patrons. Oh yeah, and then on the back I have some sketches. I'm not sure if I should continue sketching on the back or not, because the pencil didn't do so well on the back. He said a little bit better on the fronts. I was trying to fill the paper more because this is quite a big sketchbook. I'm not sure if I should just leave it. I'll try it. Just in case, I've been putting these old versions of the fairies in between the pages. Make sure nothing transfers. Okay. I was going to use my iPad, but I think that's unrealistic. I'll use my phone. I know, I remember that, yeah. Also, a friend of mine was also playing it, and I gave in and started playing, yeah. 1-2 punch, we've convinced you, and now you're convincing me to go back to it. Yeah, that was really my only reservation, though, was, like, worrying that I would make a stupid mistake with the characters and then, like, waste my time. Okay, so now we need Barbara. Barbara Genshin. Wow, the second search is Barbara Genshin Impact. That's crazy. This thing is so popular. Barbara's cute. I'm pretty sure I have her. Do I? I think I have. You know, I need to know. I need to know if I have her or not. Is she the one I like? Because I had gotten some healer. Oh no, it's gonna take forever to load. Well, that loads. I'll check out photos. This one's very popular. There's tons of photos. My Genshin is still loading. Isn't that crazy? There's a lot of this drawing, but I'm not sure if I want to use that. I don't want to copy the pose. It'll log in. Damn it. I don't remember my login. Forget it. I think I'll start with the pink this time. Because there's a lot of blue, purple. I really need more poses. Oh, everyone's favorite is Paimon, right? Paimon's pretty cute though. I feel like I have someone similar to Barbara, but I'm not sure if it's Barbara, because I'm not sure if I have all these amazing effects. It was probably like a 4-star healer. She's really cute though. I feel like the healers are super worth it. With this kind of game, like healers usually are though. Kind of trial and error on team building, yeah. And depending on which characters you have, sorry, I got a yawn. Excuse me. You gotta see their strengths and weaknesses, yeah. This is anyhow draw energetic pose. Like magical girl type. It looks messy now, but I'm just figuring out how to pose. Clean sleep. This pose looks okay, but it's like the top part has no energy and the bottom part has subtle energy. I'm trying to get it right. I think you do have her because you got her early in the game. Oh! Oh, okay, you get her? Oh, okay, then probably, yeah. Sorry, my hair's on the screen. Depending which character would be good to see their strengths and weaknesses. Yeah, I agree with that, okay. Oh, yeah, I did think I reached level 20. That makes sense. There must have been another healer that was really popular at the time then. Because there was like something that... There was one healer that everybody wanted, and I like... didn't have it. I got a different one. But I was like, this one's good. That would make sense why she's so popular in fan art then. Because like, if everyone has her, you know. Maybe I should just try to draw a different spot. I think she needs more energy than this. I'm just laughing at myself because it's just one of those days. Why the legs all the way down here? Let's take a break. Let's take a break. Oh, I did draw something nice over here. I mean, that wasn't bad. Maybe put the good art on the screen while I sit here. This week has been so weird though. Like, I still feel like in the mood to paint, but I don't seem to want to do any work. So I've just been doing swatches, and I did this. I took out my new paints that I got myself for Christmas, and I finally opened them because I was on the edge of buying more paints because it was my birthday last week, and I was like, maybe I should go out and buy myself some paint. And the only paint I could think of I wanted was the Sodalite Genuine from Daniel Smith, but the local shop here only sells 15 milliliter tubes, and the 15 milliliter tube was like, where did I even get this price? I'm sure it's the right price. I think it was on their website. It was like $23. And I was just like, I don't even know if I like this color. I don't really want to spend that much money on paint that I'm not sure I like. Because last time I did that, I bought Daniel Smith Moonglow tube. And it was 50 milliliters. And I never use that paint. I don't like it. And I recently heard that it's not even light fast because the red for some reason will fade. Part of me is wondering if I should sell that tube because I just never use it. But I then like started looking online throughout my birthday day and like thinking, should I order this online? Maybe get the 5 millimeter tube, but I'm not sure if I need it. And then I was like, I have a lot of other paint. In the end, I didn't buy anything. So I sat down and played around with my Da Vinci paints, which I did buy, and I already have, so maybe I should just enjoy it. So I made a new swatch card for it. It came with a swatch card, but I made another one, and I had to redo it twice because I forgot these are full pans. So that's what the swatch card looks like. I did have to like go over some of these twice because the paper kind of sucks, but they're pretty nice colors. They're actually really fun to mix with. I had a lot of fun that day mixing. I was playing around like this. It's funny because it doesn't dry as impressive as it looked in person when I was mixing it, but it was like effortless mixing. Like the colors they picked for this set are just super nice. Super nice. Like it's exactly what I usually go for. I go for the split primary, which means a warm and a cool red. They actually have two cool reds, one warm red. A cool and a warm yellow, and a cool and a warm blue. So between those, you should be able to mix most things. And then they also give you like the perfect side colors, which is yellow ochre, burnt sienna, and burnt umber, which I really love using burnt umber for like a brown color. The only color I didn't like in this set was the titanium white, but I did have some fun with that anyway. I usually don't go for white because it's just gouache at that point. But yeah, these are all the colors, like all the reds mixed with the blues get these really nice purples, and this is a really nice peachy orange. And pretty good peach colors over here for like light skin tones. Yeah, and then yesterday I still was in a funk and I could not make any decisions when it came to color choosing for the witches. So I sat down and did this, and honestly, this was way more work than it's worth. It took me like 2 days to finish this. It's like partway through I was like, why did I do this? Why? I don't think I'm gonna do this anymore. This is ridiculous. it took forever just to like size out all the squares, and this is the whole set mixed with the whole rest of the set, which ate into my paints quite a bit. There's like dips here. But it was like, although it's funny because like it doesn't dry quite the way it went on the paper, but it was educational because I could see that there was some pretty good color combinations. Like the burnt sienna and the ultramarine made like a gray, which was nice, although it dried like weird. It dried lighter than I remember it going down. But yeah, that's what I spent my day doing, swatches. And I did the white with all the colors here. So it's like, this is the perfect illustration to show you that if you want to try gouache, you really don't have to buy more paints. You could actually use your watercolor paints and just mix it with white. But I did it backwards. These colors should be here, and these colors should be there, because this one is supposed to be the more white side, and this is supposed to be the more colored side. But I, for some reason, flipped it and only realized I did that, like, right here. So I just kept it flipped. But yeah, that's what I spent my day doing. My week doing, really. Playing around with swatches. And these are my previous swatch, what's it called? Color mixing tests that I had done in the past. I honestly don't see myself doing this anymore because it just seems like a lot of work, and I don't even reference these that often. But in some ways, like, it is educational, and you really get to know your paints. Like, I was super familiar with what colors do what here. It's actually funny because the Da Vinci Red, which is PR254, is actually the most useful red here. I feel like it gives me the most variety of colors, and it's really interesting. Yeah, so that's what I did this week. Hopefully I'll get out of this funk that I've been feeling. I think it's just kind of, because I had a really rough week last week. The week before, I should say. So I think it's just kind of like, I needed a break from everything. But hopefully next week will be a better one. Let's try again. These body shapes. I might, you know what, I might just go to another piece of paper and try again over here. It's a sketchbook. I can do that. I can leave half-formed bodies and move on. Maybe I should just follow their pose and not care. Yeah, I'm gonna do it in this bottom right. Oh, okay. If I do that here, it'll smear whenever I draw here. Okay. What pose do you want, Barbara? I don't remember your personality, but you look very bubbly. Maybe I'll just give her a more subdued personality. Something like this is cute. I can do this. See, that's why you sometimes have to take a break. Go back to the basics. Maybe she won't have feet. Feet are throwing me off today. I'll just cut it off at the skirt. That reminds me of like when I was a kid and I'd be like, maybe they don't have hands. The hands are behind the back. So I need to adjust my seat. I always slowly fall off. Like, I don't know why. So like the way I sit, slowly fall off my seat. Drinking some water. Why did I put this back in here? So if I was to use markers again, what markers do you guys think I should use first? Should I go back to the Copics? Should I try, let's see, I have right now, I have the Blake markers, the Copic markers, the, there's so many, there's the touch markers. I had so many that I just never made videos for. The Prismacolor markers and the UK ones. What are the UK ones? Sorry, sniffing. What are they called? Pro markers. The pro markers. Which ones do you guys think I should like play around with first? Her outfit is just like opposite of what I would think it would be. So the shapes, so weird. It's kind of like a big bow. Let's see. I would say the touch markers. Okay, cool. Although I would swatch and check if any of the markers are right. Yeah. Yeah, you know what's up. That was me when I was drawing as a kid too. Yeah. Gotta hide those hands. Okay, touch markers it is. I will start with those. I really gotta make decisions about the colors for the witches. It's so hard. I started doing color studies for one of them, and I'm just like completely paralyzed by indecision again. Because the problem is I got so wrapped up in sketching the witches that, like, sketching and lining them, that I didn't actually have an image in my head of what they look like what the colors would be. And now I have to, like, fabricate this image. It's not good. Usually I have some kind of idea of what I want. I mean, I have small ideas of sort of what I wanted, but it's so open. I'm sure it'll come to me eventually, though, and it'll be good when it does. This design is very interesting. I feel like the person who designed this was really trying to do something different. Like like what I want to say is like, okay, so I want to explain what I just said. I feel like the person who designed it is trying to be very different. It's like, because I feel like a lot of the elements of her outfit are really very typical, like magical girl type elements, like the big bow on her chest here. But they're trying to be like really different, where although it's like a bow, it also is like really different because there's like, it almost looks like part of the outfit, and there's like these little bits and then a darker area below, and then the bow part is a different color, and like her dress having these pleats and an overcoat that only goes to one side, and then an underdress part. I feel like that's really interesting. They're trying to do something really different. I felt like I had to explain that in case someone didn't understand. Plus, I also didn't think I was explaining myself right. I'm actually quite terrible at explaining things, I feel like. I wonder how, like, the design process goes for this type of thing. Like, they probably want to make it, like, really intricate if they can, but then they also have to take in mind that it needs to be, like, I guess CG and like computer generated stuff can get away with levels of detail a bit easier, because like they can put more detail in there since it's like the computer program probably helps to replicate it over and over again. But at the same time, they still probably have to be like a bit more careful, not to go crazy. I feel like when you draw by hand, you have to be even more like careful not to put so much detail in there that you die. Does anybody have any plans for the weekend or anything they're looking forward to seeing? My husband and I have been watching this drama on TV. and they have like a special on tonight, so I'm looking forward to that. We watched the last episode of the series last night. It was kind of disappointing. It was kind of like a bummer of you're on the right track there. Thanks. It was kind of a bummer of an ending, but luckily we watched it when there was already a special coming out. Like, it wasn't a bad ending, it was just like incomplete, in my opinion. Oh, her sleeves do kind of poke out like this. The drama is called it's the weirdest title, if you ask me. I don't really understand the title, but the drama is actually good. It was called The Full-Time Wife Escapist. It's a Japanese drama. Like, based on the name, I wouldn't have watched it before, but because I was like I was bored, I was not feeling well, so I was on the couch watching TV in the middle of the afternoon, and I found it, and I was like, hey, this drama is actually not bad. So we started watching every night. They like to replay stuff in the afternoon here. Oh, there's a book here. Totally like blind to the stuff that's happening over here. The book is super delicate, intricate. I'll just leave it as a book. It's gonna kill me. Details are gonna kill me. I feel like this shoulder could be like a lot better. I kinda wish I had undo right now. When you get really used to using digital art, it's like super weird when you do traditional sketches. Okay, this shoulder comes up a bit. Because of that, this thing might be pushed forward a bit. That's what I was trying to go for. And maybe that will make it look a little less weird. But in general, I think this shape here just looks weird. Maybe it's too low. Maybe that's why it looks weird. Yeah, that's probably better. No plans for a weekend yet? Yeah. It's weird that it's already the weekend. Doesn't feel like it. How's your coursework for school? Was it like really bad or okay? She suddenly started to look a little evil. Why is she suddenly starting to look evil? Hopefully you guys can see this okay. Yep, those better with my legs. She's got so many little details, little jewelry. Like, what the heck? Good enough. Okay, hands not my strong suit today. Just leave it like that. Reminding myself it's a sketchbook. It's fine. I'm just going over the lines again with the red. Make them easier to see. I think I'm going to put some pink in her hair. Just like at the tips. Because I don't have like a yellow. Just to add a little color. Like where the shadows maybe or something. Not everywhere. Although it looks everywhere right now. Her hat's blue. Maybe I'll use this for white. Do you know my throat keeps going out like that? And her eyes are blue. Maybe I'll add a little green to that too. But I love this struggle. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Just annoyed with the program I had to install. Oh, that's annoying. That reminds me, I'm gonna have to figure out the screen capture. It like suddenly just doesn't want to work. It keeps telling me it failed. I think it probably wants me to pay for it. But I'm gonna try to reinstall and see if it works. Cause usually I just click evaluate and it works. Otherwise I'll have to look around, see what else there is. I think I'll need both of these for this. This part of the bow looks definitely like a blue-green. It's kind of fun to just like play around. With the limited color palette, and you just have to mix colors to get something similar. Since I don't have gold, I might just go over this with blue. and the book's blue. Let's see. This part is blue. Oh, I kind of erased this part. That's funny what happened. I was watching this one artist in a live stream. Shoot, I can't remember who it was. But they were talking about endurance with art. Like, the way they worded it was endurance. And how, like, if you haven't drawn for a while, you have to get up your endurance again. And I thought that was, like, really important, like, to put it that way. Because, I think it's super true. If you haven't, like, sat down and drawn for a while, you definitely have a lack of endurance. Like, you don't want to sit for so long. You don't want to do it for so long. So this person was just talking about building up their endurance again. And then working on their skill level. I thought that was really, I don't know, sometimes it's like, sometimes just when people put it in a certain way, it's easier to click in your mind. I feel like putting it that way was like really, really good. Makes so much more sense than like the usual struggle that you go through when it's been a while. For me, it hasn't exactly been a while, but I can definitely feel my endurance waning already. It's just been a weird week. I'm not sure I like the red lines for her face and stuff. Oh, the cuffs are blue too. Okay, that'll help to add some definition here. Although I was trying to keep it undefined because I didn't do much here. Maybe I'll bring in some purple to add some shadow. Yeah, that helps a little. Give you some purple here too. I have to be careful there. It'll become very hard to read. Okay, and you really need to stand up for a while. So I think I'll go take a walk and I will be right back. Be right back, guys. Okay, that helped. I'm really happy to see it's still sunny here. I was kind of worried that the clouds would disappear before I was done. I think I might stick to starting with the mint color because I feel like I don't like the look of her head. So I think I'll go over it with something. Wonder what it would look like if I just went over with the mint. No, that's not going to show up. Okay, how about the blue? I kind of went with the pink and the red just because I thought that since the character was so blue, it might help to give some contrast. But, I ended up not liking it. Although I feel like this sketch doesn't really capture this character that well. But it's okay, it's just a sketch. Kind of reminds me of something here. Something about these bits. Welcome back, thank you. Like super zoned. Super. I can't speak. Zoned out. That's the word. Zoned out. Why am I saying zoned in? But yeah, so anybody watching, don't forget to join the Discord. Totally free. Everybody's welcome. It's just casual there. And if you haven't already, you can check out my Patreon. Subscribe to my Twitch. And check out my Instagram. That's the plug for now. I always forget to plug anything. I got lots of other social media. You can follow me there also. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you like what I do, because I live stream every Friday at this time. Well, it's Friday for me. I know it's not Friday for you guys yet. Or it only just became Friday. And I make videos sometimes. So you might want to hang out for that. And that's probably as good as she's gonna get. It's super rough. Oh wait, this is one spot. Super rough, but it's okay. And this one is, gosh, what's her name again? Barbara. For some reason, I thought Barbara was somebody else when I first heard the name. Did I sound at 21 before? What is the name of the other character? Genshin Impact characters. I was imagining the girl with the big sword for some reason when I heard the name Barbara. Trying to find a name list. Albino. No. What was that girl's name? It's like the one... When I first started playing, she was like the one you could get really easily. You're probably right. It's probably Noelle. It's probably Noelle. Let me find it. The one with the really big sword. Yeah, I was thinking Noelle. For some reason, I thought when you said Barbara, I'm like, oh, I know Barbara. I have her too. The one that's like really good. Like when you hit the rocks, I like to use her because you only need to hit it like once, and the ores will come out. Yeah, she's like the first gacha character I got. Noelle. I don't know why I thought her name was Barbara. He knew exactly who I was talking about. That's amazing. I don't love this. I feel like this looks like something I've seen another artist draw. Super weird. It must be the hair or something that's making me feel that way. I don't think I did her justice, but I do like the sketch I did of Chi-Chi. I think the Chi-Chi sketch is actually pretty cute, without knowing anything about Chi-Chi. And it was fun and interesting to draw. I might end the stream early. I'm feeling kind of like, if I try to sketch another one, it's just gonna start looking super bad, and I don't know what else I can do today, to be honest. I still have to make decisions, and I gotta work on color pencil stuff. I mean, I guess I could try to start working on color pencil stuff here. But it's gonna be a lot of like color picking, which I don't think would be very interesting to watch. But yeah, the meat. It was like, the last time I was playing, it was the Noelle gacha and the Venti gacha. I did not get Venti though. I always like close them to make sure all the lid's inside. That way they don't get damaged when I put them away. Still need to finish these two, but I need to do it in color pencil. And this is my magic color pencil chart. So I pretty much would have to sit here and pick colors that would match or be lighter or darker so I can do touch-ups. Like I need something, I need to go over this with color pencil for sure because it came out way too dull. I would like the color to be more vibrant. So I need one that's like maybe more red. I need a color that's more red. Maybe this magenta might be a good fit. I could layer the magenta with maybe the light red violet to make more, to bring it a little blue. This is kind of red. Or maybe there's the dark purple is just not what I want at all. I want something closer to the magenta but more blue. See, that's the one downside when you for color pencils, like you don't always have the exact color you need. I have this mid purple pink. I feel like it's too light. Yeah, the mulberry's better. Oh no, wait, magenta or mulberry? No, magenta. That is too light. So it's pretty much I'd have to sit there and do a bunch of this. So I think I'll spare you guys. I'll just end the stream. Don't forget to check out my Discord, my Patreon. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Come back next week. I would love to see you guys here again for more sketching. Hopefully we'll be doing much better work next week. Sorry guys. But I mean, maybe you guys really enjoyed the Genshin Impact sketches. And yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Oh yeah, and don't forget to check out my Instagram. All that good stuff, all the links are in the video description. And I'll see you guys next week. Thanks guys. Bye. Have a good weekend.